What's up, party people? Androidstud here, and I wanted to do my full house review on the Essential phone, man. I've had this about over 30 days. I got this back in August, at the end of the month. So I've had it over 30 days, and I wanted to do my full house review on this device. And guys, I'm using this phone. I use it on a daily basis. I don't have this phone just to review it. I have it, I use it, it's my daily phone. So I've used this for the last month, so I wanted to give you my review on this phone as far as what it's all about. A lot of people are wondering, should they get this phone? It's $700, it's a lot of money. It's the company's first phone. But I'm gonna tell you what, this thing is a beauty. Let's start with the screen, with the body. Let's start with the body, man. The screen is out of control. As you can see, it's a bezel-less display. Not gonna find this on a lot of phones. A lot of phones in 2017 are starting to do this. Last year the Mi Mix dropped. They had a bezel-less display. That thing was beautiful. I love that phone. The S8, the Note 8, the V30 this year, the G6. So, but this thing is 5.7 inches and it's all screen, man. Look at that. I mean, that thing is just phenomenal. I mean, it's beautiful. When you open up your phone, you turn it off, you turn it on, it's like bam. That's beautiful. It has titanium sides. So folks, they're making rockets out of titanium. They're making bones out of titanium. That's on the side of your phone now. Okay. The back, I have a skin on it at the moment. It is ceramic back. It's beautiful, as you can see in the opening video. So it's just a beautiful phone, man. Overall, it's just sensational. You have the fingerprint scanner on the back. The fingerprint, super fast, man. I don't have any issues with the fingerprint. I mean, it's super fast. As far as a size comparison, here's the Note 8. Here you got the Note 8 and the Essential phone side by side. On a daily basis, using this phone with one hand, it's so useful. It's compact, but it's powerful. I mean, it gets the job done. You have no issues with this phone on a daily basis. People are asking me about the scrolling issue. If there's a scrolling issue on this phone, I haven't had any scrolling issues on this phone. I know that Essential is sending out an update later this month or next month where they're going to deal with that. If you go to their website, you can check it out, or follow them on Twitter at Essential, and they talk about fixing that. Battery life. Battery life has been good. It's not great, but it's been good. I mean, I have no issues with battery life. I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I get home around 8, and I usually have around 20–25%. Like, look, I charged this up around noon yesterday. It's almost noon now, the next day. I have 10% left. My screen on time is 4.5 hours. That's not bad. I mean, you're looking at a pretty good consistency when it comes to a battery life. Call quality has been really good on this. I mean, you could do a lot with this phone as far as call quality. Getting good reception. I'm on T-Mobile. I get good reception. I haven't had any issues talking on the phone. If you need this phone, it's compact. You need to make phone calls. You're on the go. You're doing your thing. This is perfect. As far as the camera is concerned, as you can see, it has that little camera, little notch there. Doesn't bother me at all. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that would bother me, but you know what? It's there. It's an 8-megapixel camera. You could do 4K video on front-facing video. The back has a 13-megapixel camera, I believe, and it's dual cameras. So you could do, you have the color photo RGB, and then you have the monochrome photo, black and white. They have sent out a camera update on the Essential phone that has improved the camera. So check out the link in the link in the description. I took some photos, and the photos are looking pretty banging. They're not bad. They're pretty good. They're not low light. So low light, they're average. This camera is not an amazing low light camera. But they're improving the camera. The one thing they need to improve, and they said they're probably going to do it in future updates, is they have to update the UI on it. The UI is not very good. There's not much you can do on it. You know, you could do HDR. You can, when you go to settings, you can turn off the shutter sounds, store location, but there's not a lot. you can download the Google camera for this phone, which works excellent. So you want to do lens blur, you want to do all the, you know, like the Google camera, then you're good to go. You can do that. As far as the software on this phone, it's running Android 7.1.1. It's been good for me, man. I haven't had any hang-ups with it. It's been as smooth. Is it as smooth as the Pixel from Google? No, but it's close. You know, for somebody, it's as stock as you can get. It's probably more stock than Google, because, you know, it doesn't come preloaded with all the Google apps. You have to download those from the Play Store. But yeah, man, I've been using this on a daily basis. Is it worth $700? Probably not. If this was priced at $549, $599, I think it would be a better price point. I bought it. Would I recommend someone buy it? If you're a tech enthusiast or you want a good phone that's not following the crowd, get the Essential, man. It's a good, really good phone for their first phone. The build is top notch, man. As you can see, look at the screen, man. It's bezel-less, man. You're not gonna get anything like that. I mean, that's just some bezel-less goodness right there. But man, I've been using the phone. I've been rocking it for over a month, man. It's been good to me. I know that when I first got the phone, it had some issues with when you press an app, the touchscreen wasn't like responding right away sometimes. But since then, they've sent out an update. No issues, man. You open an app, you're ready to go. Boom. You open up Gmail, boom. I mean, everything is flawless, super fast, as you can see. I mean, I have no issues when you go to recent apps. You pull these up, you know, you're good to go. You want to go to settings, boom. You want to go back to YouTube. Who was I checking out? I was checking out a little Carl Conrad on YouTube. Shout out to Carl. But I'm telling you, man, this thing is a beast. It's running 835 Snapdragon Processor. It has a 128 of onboard storage, so you got plenty of storage. I think I'm probably using around 24 gigs. Look at that. I have 116 gigs left. So you have no issues there, man. 4 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, it's a monster, man. You're not gonna have any issues with this phone. The speakers are loud. Speakers are good. Does it have high quality 5.1 surround sound on it? No, it doesn't. But it's loud. So if you're watching a video, you can hear the video. The other thing I like about this, the notifications on this phone are really loud, man. So if you get a text message or something like that, and I like the notification sounds that they have on here. They have like a different selection of sound that you can get. If you go to your notification, you want to pick a different one. Yeah, I just like the different ones they have. I like that one there. So I use that for my text message, and then my phone calls, I use another one. But I'm telling you right now, man, this phone is banging. Like I said, they updated the camera. It's doing a lot better. The battery life is good. Scrolling issues, I haven't had any. The back camera, 13 megapixel. It shoots 4K. Shoots 4K on the front. Shoots 1080p, 60 frames per second on the rear camera and on the front camera. So you got 4K on both cameras. If you think about it, man, that's just pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, I've been using this phone. I've been rocking it. I wanted to do my full house review. I would recommend it, man. It's a cool little phone, especially when they start coming out with the new colors. They're gonna have a white, man. They're gonna have 2 other colors. I think like a emerald green or something like that. But go on their website, essential.com, man. Check that out. It's pretty cool, man. It's the display. I have a screen protector on it. So protect your investment, man. That's why I have a screen protector. That's why I have a skin on the back. You know, take care of your stuff, man. There's cases for this phone, as you can see here. I have this case here. I got this from VIVA, Madrid, America. There's a link in the description. You can check that out. Also, they do a good job. If you email them or hit them on Twitter, they're good at responding, man. If you have any issues, you have any concerns, they've been working with their customers. Some things this phone doesn't have, it doesn't have waterproofing. So I wouldn't go swim with this phone. I wouldn't go underwater and take pictures of your kids. with this phone. I wouldn't recommend that because it's not waterproofing. It doesn't have wireless charging, so you can't just stick this on a wireless charger. But it does have these docks, these connectors here that you can hook up a 360 camera to. I did a review on that. Check out the link in the description. Also, these connectors, they're going to have an essential phone dock where you can put your phone down, charge it, and there, you're on the go. So it's basically like wireless charging. The other thing it doesn't have that's very controversial this year is no headphone jack. This phone does not have a regular headphone jack. It has the Type-C. You have to use a dongle that they give you. They provide that in a box. If you're worried about losing this, it's a good accessory on Amazon. You should check out my video in the link in the description. So boom, you got your headphones right there. The other thing I like, they do a good job with the accessories. This charger here is like a braided cord, and then this is fast charging. The phone charges really fast on fast charger. But those are some of the things that it doesn't have. One thing it does have is those little connectors there for the 360 camera, and also for the upcoming phone dock that they're going to have that you can charge your phone. That's it, man. That's the review on the phone. Check it out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. You got any questions about it, I'll answer as best I can. Also, follow me on Twitter at Androidstud, man. Peace.